As any teenager would tell you, there's a buzz going around called the Asiatic Flu, played by Ebe Sneezer and his epidemics. I've not only heard about it, but I've also experienced it. For 3 days last week, I felt like I might perish right at my typewriter, sniffling, feverish, with headaches, body aches, the whole ordeal. Finally, I recovered and decided to try a shock treatment of sorts. On a Saturday afternoon, I went to see Elvis Presley. And suddenly, everything changed. All I knew about Elvis was what I'd seen 3 times on television and what I tune out 24 times every night on the radio. While the mothers of today swooned over Frank Sinatra, their daughters were in full throttle shrieking mode for Elvis. But as they say, seeing is believing. The Civic Auditorium was about half filled, and the atmosphere felt a bit tense. A boy next to me grumbled, 92% of the people here are females. He wasn't wrong. The show kicked off with Howard Frederi's brassy orchestra, and a boy next to me quipped, the band will kill him if nothing else does. Then, a singer named Paula Page got some mild applause, and another boy shouted, hooray, it's over with. The local talent Paul Desmond followed with a song, and the Jordanaires heated things up with their singing and patter. And then came Elvis. All I can remember is a burst of thunder and lightning. The thunder was the sound of screaming kids, and the lightning was from 1,000 flashbulbs as everyone tried to capture the moment. For a solid 70 minutes, I couldn't make out a single word Elvis said or sang. It was as though Lindbergh had landed in Paris or it was VJ Day on Market Street. It was pure pandemonium. Elvis grunted, groaned, growled, shook, jigged, knocked his knees, and rattled his bones. He didn't rest on his fame, he gave the kids everything he had. He sweated, panted, ranted, and raved. Girls jumped from their seats like schools of salmon leaping for bait. They waved both arms, continuously shrieking. Whenever Elvis mimicked passion, the kids gasped and sighed in unison as they continued to shriek. When he chuckled at his own wild antics, they laughed and hollered while still shrieking. In reality, it wasn't Presley's show at all. It was the teenagers' show, their day to howl and have an exhilarating time. Elvis became a vessel for their excitement. Even though exhaustion should have overtaken him, Elvis wrapped up the show with his rendition of the national anthem, Hound Dog. That's when the roof metaphorically caved in. That's when my Asiatic flu vanished into thin air. That's when the shock treatment worked its magic. Elvis was just the trigger for this extraordinary experience. Do I disapprove? Absolutely not. For the youngsters who witnessed him that day, it's an unforgettable memory, a story they'll share with their grandchildren, as I've already done. I've seen countless remarkable performers, Buffalo Bill, Caruso, Sousa, Billy Sunday, Jolson, the Marx Brothers, Kirsten Flagster, Amy Semple McPherson, Sinatra, Lena Horne, Liberace, but I've never been part of such a whirlwind of excitement like the one ignited by Elvis Presley. May he continue to flourish, and evolve alongside the generation that idolizes him. Bing and Frank are betting on him. And so am I. Greater Than Ever, A Touch of Gold Lame is the latest release by Eric Lawrenson in the Elvis Files series. This comprehensive book provides an in-depth exploration of Elvis' incredible tours in 1957, spanning across more than 420 pages. I have more stories coming up about Elvis, so remember to subscribe and ask for notification when they come. Thanks for watching and please give my video a like. I really appreciate that, thank you.